So we now meet with Ron Stamp. He's president of the Iceberg Canada Corporation.
Yes.
Mr. Stamp, you seem to have a favor for unusual ideas. With your company, you harvest icebergs for the production of premium beverages.
Yes.
What drove you as an entrepreneur to this idea?
Well, I've always had a desire, I suppose, for strange businesses from my youth. I had a hovercraft business in Cayman Islands on the beach when I wanted to be a beach bum for years, and many little odd things to make a living. But as far as the icebergs go, they float behind the back of my house. It was easy to figure it out after that. Well, it was easy to decide to get into the business. However, we then had to figure out how to get a mountain of ice into a bottle.
Right. How did you bring it then from the paper, from the idea to the actual business?
It was a long road. I started as primitive as an axe and a chainsaw, and then we had a flat barge and we'd lift pieces up with nets, and then we got another barge then that was a flat one with a crane on it and biting pieces out, and then we had another barge after that that actually melted the ice and processed it on board ready for bottling. And of course that was not right either. And our desire then, of course, even right from the start, was if you want to do this right, you have to own the ship. And it took years, of course, to get to that. And then how do you build an iceberg harvesting ship that none exist? I don't have any blueprints to go. Yeah. And we built it up, and here we are. We got it.
It sounds like persistency is a big factor then.
Oh, I'm anything. If I'm anything, I'm persistent. That's for sure. Stubborn, mostly.
What are some of the other key factors an entrepreneur needs to be successful?
It depends on the business, really. I've had a lot of issues, bureaucratic issues. Where do you place an iceberg? Where do you register an iceberg harvesting vessel? They've never heard of it. They don't have the paperwork for it. It was always a battle, uphill, all the time. I guess being persistent. I just kept forcing the issue, and eventually everybody gave me my permits and my licenses to sell and harvest, and it went fine after that.
How have you enjoyed your time here at the symposium?
Oh, it's great. It's a great honor to be here. I mean, it was just a call out of the blue, and I was asked to come and tell my story, and I met lots of people, lots of contacts. The product went over well. My presentation went pretty good. People are stopping me and saying I heard about it, and I actually scoped around in the restaurant last night where we had it for dinner, and I watched. So I walked around the room. Not many people knew who I was, so I just strolled around, and on every table there was at least one person with the bottle in his hand, looking and reading this, and I thought that doesn't happen in the water business. It really doesn't, and so I'm quite happy.
So how do you like the intergenerational dialogue here at the symposium?
Oh, I like that a lot. I'm older than you, so I'm assuming you're going to listen to what I have to say. And, but the interaction amongst that is a great idea. I mean, you guys are next. I'm in my late 50s, so I'll be at it. I'll be at it till I die. But you're the next business people, and this is a great experience for you guys, and it's a great experience for me too. I know what you're thinking.
Mr. Stamp, thank you very much for your time.
You're very welcome.